सलाम मेरे अजीज पंखों।
Later I saw Jungkook give him his deadly smirk. Why is Jungkook acting like this? And what did that man say that he becomes so angry? I thought in my mind. I was busy thinking this when Jungkook came toward me and said, Taeyong, we have some important work. Let's go. I looked at him confused, but did not argue as his eyes were dark from anger. He took hold on my hand and dragged me with him. He also indicated that man with whom he was fighting to join us. He then took me toward parking area. I was not getting good vibes from this place. He then left my hand and pointed toward that man and said, Jungkook, this man, whatever is his name, want me to sell you to him and he will sign some big business deal with me and give me some of his land. He completed, and I was in shock would be an understatement. My eyes were winded open and I was trying to understand each and every word Jungkook said. I looked at that man and he was looking creepy from his face itself. Man, yes, I want to buy you from your husband. You're such a beautiful boy. But you will look more beautiful in my bed, knowing my name. They. That's when I lost it. I gave him hard punch on his face and said, How dare you? I'm married, you. But this man was extremely shameless. He smiled like a man. I know, but I don't mind you being married. I will keep you like a king as far as you provide me lot of fun every night. Jungkook, I was talking when a random man come. I don't even know him. He stood in front of me and said, I did not give him any response, and he continued, The boy over there is your husband, I guess. He pointed toward Taeyong and said, I want you to sell your wife to me, and in return, I will sign the biggest deal of my company with you, and also give you some oil lands. He said so casually as he was asking for a small thing, and not my husband. I immediately held his collar and glared at him. I wanted to teach this a good lesson, but I also want to show Theon how low people can fall, and he was talking about him, so it was necessary for him to give him a lifelong lesson. I throwed a bone toward this greedy dog and start my acting. Why not? I will call my husband and we will talk separately outside. I want him to know your fantastic deal first and then give you the answer. The fool man was very happy with my answer and immediately said, Yes, yes, why not? Call him. I sneered at this flirty man, doesn't know that my inner line is waiting to attack him. I walked toward Theong and told him to come with me. Soon my Theong and that man went toward parking area. I then told Theong what this man told me and he directly landed a punch on his face. I'm so proud of my line. Ah, shut up, my stupid brain. He was talking that he will take Theong with him to his bed and will sleep with him. He also said he will make them on his name. That's when I completely lost all my sense. I could only see red. Theong is my husband and I could not take anymore. You, how dare you say all this rubbish? He's my husband. I will chop you in pieces and dare you think anything bad about him. He punched him hard and started beating him. This man's face was filled with blood, but still Jungkook was not satisfied. The man was looking at me and was grinning like a psycho. He was a very disgusting person. I went towards Jungkook and said, Jungkook, please stop. He will die for God's sake. He then turned toward me and said, I brought him here so that you could punish him, Tae. I want you to take stand for yourself. Hit him in such a way that he never does such a cheap thing to anyone. I immediately understood the meaning behind his word and went toward him. I stood in front of that man and gave him a hard kick. He immediately shouted loudly and fell down with a loud thud. Jungkook grabbed his hair and said, Do remember me before you talk all these cheap and dirty things about anyone. Otherwise, I will not think twice and drain you and your family. He gave him a last cake. Today, Jungkook earned another level of respect in my heart. I was so proud of him. I was so touched when he took stand, not only for me, but for everyone out there. I came out of my thoughts and started walking behind Jungkook like a lost puppy, smiling continuously. He was still cursing that man and was looking very much irritated. He went toward his car and I immediately sat beside him. I could see turning white as he gripped the steering wheel so tightly. They, Jungkook, please don't be angry. You taught him a good lesson. Now he will not have such dirty thoughts for anyone. I consoled him. He looked at me for a second and then continued driving. I have kicked him at such a place that he will always remember today's incidents whenever he will go to the toilet. I said and started laughing to enlighten his mood. His lips turned up in a small smile, and I continued. He was such a fool to even think that he can have such right for me. When I only gave these rights to my one and only husband, I said, and then realized what did I just say? For this stupid mouth of mine. Why God, just why can't I control my big mouth? I thought. I saw his eyes winded, but he did not say anything. I immediately kept my mouth shut and started looking out of the window. As I was looking out, I spotted an ice cream parlor. I shouted, "Stop!" Jungkook instantly stopped the car with a jerk and looked at me. I smiled nervously and said, "After so much workout of feeding that man, Jungkook, I'm hungry. Can we please eat ice cream?" He looked at me as I am some alien. I gave him my puppy eyes and said, "Please." I also faked blinking my eyelashes for some drama. I know I'm such a drama queen. He looked at me and got down, and I'm in happiness. Woohoo! Taeyeon 1, Jungkook 0. Jungkook. I smiled a little at his talk. He knew how to enlighten my mood. He then continued and told that he will never give such right to anyone other than one and his only husband. I looked at him and he realized what he did said. So keep quiet and look out of the window. He asked me to stop for ice cream as he was hungry. I am a very moody person and today I was not in a mood for all this. We got down toward the parlor. They dragged me toward the counter and asked which flavor we will have, Jungkook. I didn't want to have anything, so replied, "I don't want. You have." He looked at me for some time. I guess he was thinking whatever to force me or not. They went with the latter part and ordered his ice cream. He was looking at the table around to get seated, but I paid the bill and immediately went and sat in my car. When he saw me sitting in the car, he too sat beside me.